Ivy League title hangs in the balance tonight for the Harvard Crimson.
But if the Crimson take the victory, they will have the Ivy championship outright. The Harvard Crimson in front of their hometown fan.
And what better way to do it, of course, at home, in front of your home crowd.
Go Crimson.
They've done it tonight.
The 2018 Ivy League champions.
A four-peat for Harvard men's swimming.
The Harvard Crimson are your 2019 national champions. Jolagevich wraps up the outright team title.
The Frank Keith Trophy will stay in Cambridge.
And Harvard is back in the NCAA tournament.
Hello and welcome to the 2021 Senior Letter Winners Dinner. I'm Trevor Scales, Harvard football class of 2013. And as long ago as that sounds, just give it a little time, you'll be right here with me eventually. You know what? That shade was unnecessary because this Senior Letter Winners Dinner is a celebration of you, the student athletes in the class of 2021. Y'all have embodied that fine balance of an educational experience by achieving at the highest levels in both the classroom and on the playing fields. With that comes sacrifice, and you've shown a level of perseverance that I deeply admire. You've pulled your teammates up and you've made each other stronger, and in turn, made the Harvard athletics community that much stronger as well. Through all of that upliftment of self and those around you, there's a measure of self-care that we hope you prioritize too. There's been no shortage of difficulties over the past year and change. Having to say goodbye to loved ones, extended periods of time isolated from family and friends, even losing out on the opportunity to compete on the stages you love for the health and safety of the most vulnerable among us. So let me be the first of many to say, I commend you for seeing your way through it all. But again, tonight is strictly a celebration of all that you've accomplished in upholding the ideals of Harvard athletics, principled leadership, academic integration, and competitive excellence. Y'all have given us moments that deserve the sincerest of salutes, and at the same time, showing us what happens when we all pull in the same direction. To help show y'all the love that your achievements deserve, I've got two very special Crim alongside. Former women's basketball captain and Ivy League champion, Jackie Alemany from the class of 2011, and former JV baseball standout staff writer for the Harvard Crimson, and play-by-play broadcaster for WHRB, John Morosi from the class of 2004. Jackie, John, how y'all doing?
Thanks, Trevor. Great to be with you, Jackie, and all of our guests tonight.
What's up, Trevor? Hey, John. So good to see you guys.
Wonderful. So, Mr. Morosi, why don't you get us started?
Thanks, Trevor. In a year full of adversity and resilience, it is only appropriate that we begin tonight's awards with the John P. Fadden Award, which was established in 1966 in honor of the late John Fadden's service as an athletic trainer and friend to Harvard student athletes. The award is given annually to a senior varsity, JV, club, or intramural student athlete who has overcome physical adversity to contribute to his or her team. This year's finalists for the Fadden Award are Kyle Anderson, men's lacrosse, a government concentrator in Leverett House; Jaden Bush, women's basketball, an economics concentrator in Quincy House; Samantha Seraphin, women's heavyweight rowing, an English concentrator in Cabot House. This year's recipient is Kyle Anderson. Congratulations, Kyle.
Thank you so much. It's a real honor to be receiving this award. And first of all, I want to thank my mom and dad who during college and during high school and every year have supported me in every way they can. They've never missed a single game of mine. They've came to every single appointment I've had, and they've supported me in everything I've done. So I want to thank my mom and dad. I love you guys. Second of all, I want to thank Andre and Chloe, who were the amazing trainers for the men's lacrosse staff throughout my years at Harvard. Thanks for dealing with my continuous presence in the training room and always answering my overly annoying and detailed questions about everything going on. I want to thank my teammates too, always showing me support and coming to visit me if I was in the hospital, and just always supporting me, especially my roommates who I lived with for the last 3 years. And finally, I want to thank my coaches who every single year showed their support continuously. And even in the summer, if I was dealing with treatment or something, they were always checking up on me. So I want a big thanks to all of those people, because I couldn't have done anything without them. And I'm just grateful every day for the people in my life. They've shown tremendous support, and I couldn't be more grateful. So thank you.
Congratulations, Kyle. I know we've said today is about the student athletes in the class of 2021, but we can't forget about all of the people working hard every day who have helped shape your experiences at Harvard. Your coaches, athletic trainers, strength and conditioning, grounds crew, athletic department staff, and yes, even your parents and family members sitting beside you watching right now. They've all played a role in this journey, and for that, we thank them. But we also want to give special recognition to your peers who have worked tirelessly right beside you every day, who didn't get to suit up or hear their name on the loudspeaker. The Manager of the Year award was established in 1972, and it's named for the late Carol Getchell, the longtime business manager for the athletics department. The award recognizes the manager in the senior class who best displayed integrity, courage, leadership, and ability. Our finalists are Prashanth Kumar, men's tennis, an applied mathematics concentrator in Mather House, and Jake Lazar, men's basketball, a history concentrator in Kirkland House. And this year's recipient is Prashanth Kumar. Congratulations, PK.
I'm incredibly honored to receive the Getchell Award, and I'd like to thank the Varsity Club for recognizing managers with this. Managing Harvard men's tennis has been instrumental to my personal growth. While it started as a fun way to stay connected to the sport I loved, this experience has brought me into a family of individuals from very diverse backgrounds. While many question why I dedicate so much time to a program where I'm not paid and receive no glory, my response is that there's no greater educational experience than being a part of a group with a mutual love of sport, striving to achieve the common goal of peak performance. While it's common to believe that being the captain makes one the leader of a team, managing HMT has taught me that leadership doesn't rest in a title, and is a quality that is earned from putting in the time and work every single day, from the bottom up. I'd like to thank our coaches Dave Fish, Andrew Rube, and Sanam Singh, who have constantly supported and tailored this role for me. To the previous manager, when I was a first year, Andrew Wang, you taught me the ropes and brought the energy, which I'm incredibly grateful for. Thank you everyone who has made being a manager easier. From KG to Amanda Farrell to our communications interns to the strength and conditioning and TR staff. Lastly, and most importantly, I'd like to thank the people that make it possible, the entire HMT family, players, alums, and supporters. To the team, this past year without you all has been tough, and it's painful to think about not being around every single one of you next year. The memories we've made from tackling guys after a 4-3 win to eating frozen yogurt on the beach over spring break are the reasons I've stayed a part of this program for 4 years. The entire Harvard athletics community makes being the manager of this program so easy because it's coming in every day to support a group of people who genuinely love each other. I can't thank you all for the wisdom and experiences I've gained these 4 years. And boys, we're getting the Ivy title next year. Let's go.
PK, congratulations. Sports have the power to bring people together, cutting across generations and backgrounds, connecting people from all walks of life, and they provide a platform to make a positive impact on the communities we live in. The Francis J. Tolan Community Service Award was created in 2000 in honor of former Senior Associate Director of Athletics, Fran Tolan's 41 years of service to Harvard Athletics. The award is presented to the senior student athlete who has made the most outstanding contribution to Harvard and its neighboring communities. Our finalists are Olivia Okoli, women's track and field, a neuroscience concentrator in Adams House. Rosie Poling, women's heavyweight rowing, a history and science concentrator in Forsheimer House. Gabrielle Choi Fernando Pule, women's rugby, a sociology concentrator in Elliott House. This year's recipient is Gabrielle Choi Fernando Pule. Congratulations, Gabby.
I want to thank Harvard Athletics so much for this incredible honor and for all of the opportunity and support over the last 4 years. I most want to thank my family on the Harvard women's rugby team for truly teaching me what it means to be part of a community and to be part of a team. To Mel, to Justin, and to Sel, thank you for your unconditional support and encouragement in everything we do, both on and off the field. I've never met coaches who care so much about their players as people as you do. To my teammates, I don't have words to say how important every relationship, every warm-up, every locker room moment has meant to me and taught me. And I'm so grateful to have the privilege to call myself a part of such an amazing group of people. To Mom, to Dad, to Serena and Catherine, thank you for making my athletic and college dreams a reality and for being there every step along the way. To me, one of the best parts of being a student athlete has been not just my team, but the community of all student athletes on campus. From fellow peer advising fellows and FOP leaders to PSET buddies and advisors, the Harvard student athlete community has inspired me at every turn with their accomplishments both on and off the field. The greatest lesson Harvard Athletics has taught me is that the real key to success is taking advantage of the opportunity every day to be an amazing teammate and supporter of others. And I'm so grateful to have learned that alongside such amazing peers. So my biggest thank you goes out to my fellow student athletes for all of the friendship and learning during my time at Harvard. Thank you.
Sports provide quite the platform to positively impact the communities we live in. Part of using that platform is fulfilling the mission of Harvard College to educate our fellow citizens and citizen leaders for our society. Harvard Athletics, perhaps more so than anywhere else on campus, provides the training ground to develop the qualities and characteristics shared by many great leaders. Teamwork, resilience, and care for others are just a few of the leadership attributes that Crim like you develop each and every day.
As I reflect on my 4 years at Harvard, moments that stand out to me are the ones with my team. Practicing, training, competing, traveling, or just being together. Despite the pandemic cutting my time short, I'm so thankful to have experienced the highs and the lows of being part of Harvard Athletics, and I'm leaving as a stronger student, athlete, and friend because of it.
Harvard men's swimming diving has unequivocally transformed my life by instilling camaraderie, tenacity, and virtue. I'm thankful for Harvard and my teammates for giving me a sense of family that is unmatched.
My time at Harvard has been nothing short of transformative. I am incredibly grateful for each and every member of the community that supported me along the way.
As I stop and reflect on my time at Harvard, I look back on one simple lesson, and that's that there's never a bad time to stop and acknowledge and be grateful for all of the people in your life.
In our boathouse, we have a sign with our team's shared values: balance, integrity, accountability, determination, and fearlessness. Being part of a culture committed to living out these values, both on and off the water, has pushed me to become a better person and given me lifelong friendships.
We now have the pleasure of being joined by a couple more guests that know a little something about leadership. Please welcome Aaron McDermott, the John D. Nichols 53 Family Director of Athletics, and Joanna Boynton, President of the Harvard Varsity Club and a two-time captain of the women's hockey team, representing the class of 1988.
Thank you, Trevor, and hello to the graduating class of 2021. It's been a challenging 14 months without gatherings, celebrations, and of course, competition. But you have been winning in so many other ways. You have been terrific teammates to each other and supported each other all through this. You have inspired your peers to register and to vote. You have fought for social justice and against racism. You formed the Harvard Athletics Black Varsity Association, and you have continued to grow and learn while you were perseverant and resilient. So continue to learn. Good luck and get after it. And one of the best things about being a student athlete is that you will always be Crimson, and this will always be your home. I so look forward to welcoming you back, sitting with you in the stands, and cheering on our teams. Go Crimson.
Hi, everyone. I have a message for the great class of 2021. You have endured something that none of us have in our lifetime. A worldwide pandemic and the cancellation of your final seasons. It's heartbreaking. And yet you found the silver lining in the opportunity. You demonstrated resiliency and grit and determination, and you devoted yourselves to your teammates and your coaches and each other. And we are enormously proud of you. And we hope you know that at the Varsity Club, we're here for you. And we want you back to participate in our many events, our golf tournament, Harvard-Yale tailgate, and Ben Abercrombie Day. And we look forward to seeing you and hearing about all the great things you're doing. And we have hundreds of alums eager for you to participate in our career development program. So please reach out. We are proud of you, and we hope that we will see you soon. The Harvard Varsity Club, it's your team for life. And again, congratulations to the class of 2021.
Jackie, I'm sure your head coach, Kathy Delaney Smith, dropped a couple gems about principled leadership during your time.
You're exactly right, Trevor. And I'm not going to give away my whole hand here, but Kathy's guiding mantra for those of us lucky enough to be a part of the Harvard women's basketball posse, act as if, is a meditation I still repeat to myself on a daily basis, along with several other morsels of advice from my peers. And on that note, the Mary G. Paget Prize was established in 1975 in honor of Mary Guest Paget's many years of service as Director of Sports, Dance, and Recreation at Radcliffe College. It is presented annually to the member of the senior class who has contributed the most to women's athletics. Congratulations to this year's finalists. Cami Dobke, Women's Soccer, a human evolutionary biology concentrator in Quincy House. Rosie Poling, Women's Heavyweight Rowing, a history and science concentrator in Forsheimer House. And Sandra Zhang, Women's Volleyball, a history and science concentrator in Courier House. And this year's recipient is Cami Dobke. Congratulations, Cami.
I just want to start by saying thank you so much, and what an honor it is to receive the Mary G. Paget Prize. I truly wouldn't be here today if it weren't for some incredible people, so I just want to take some time to thank my family, friends, coaches, teammates, and the entire Harvard community for your constant support throughout these 4 years. And to be considered a finalist alongside other amazing female athletes, and among those who paved the way before me, is humbling. And just reflecting on my time at Harvard, it has been invaluable. Being a member of this incredible team and program is a privilege, and I'm so fortunate and lucky to call each and every one of them family. So now, as I stand before you today, my gratitude for the entire Harvard establishment has only amplified, and I cannot be more proud to end my senior year as one of the women chosen to represent the integrity and kinship of Harvard women's athletics. So thank you so much.
Congratulations again, Cami. For more than a year, countless Harvard athletics alumni have been on the front lines in the fight against COVID-19. To those of you who have dedicated your lives in service to others as members of the medical community, thank you. The finalists for our next award will soon join their ranks. The Arthur L. Boland Award was established in 2010 to honor Dr. Arthur Boland's 40 years of dedicated service to Harvard athletics. It is presented each year to the senior varsity athlete who will be attending medical school and who best exemplifies those characteristics and qualities which were the hallmarks of Dr. Boland's care for Harvard athletes. Our finalists are Prashanth Kumar, men's tennis, an applied mathematics concentrator in Mather House. Olivia Okoli, women's track and field, a neuroscience concentrator in Adams House. Cassandra Pasadine, women's swimming and diving, an integrative biology concentrator in Elliott House. This year's recipient is Olivia Okoli. Congratulations, Olivia.
Thank you so much for the honor of being awarded this award. This is such an amazing way to cap off 4 years of being a student athlete here and would not have been possible without so many people. I would like to thank my coaches, both my immediate coach, Coach Tolbert, and all the other coaches on the track team. Thank you so much for your constant encouragement, support, and words of wisdom. Thank you so much for inspiring me to push my bounds, both on and off the track, and for giving me the push to push through when needed. Thank you also to my teammates, but especially to Keva Crew, both past and present. You all inspire me so much, again, both on and off the track, to be the best of myself. I'm constantly awed by all your dedication, commitment, and hard work. And I found the strength to push through so many times just by watching you guys do it or by having you guys support me. You've all been the highlight of my last 4 years, and I'll miss you all tremendously. Thank you so much to all the training staff who've literally held me together for the last 4 years and made it possible for me to step on the track and run most days. To Nick especially, thank you for keeping me together physically, but also being there to just hear me out when I'm afraid, when I'm complaining, just through so many things. I'm really grateful to you. I also have to thank all my friends and family who do so much of the behind the scenes work of encouraging me in everything. I love you all so much. Thank you for being my loudest and fiercest supporters and for making me feel like I can when I can't. And honestly, just thinking so much of me, even when I, just feel like I haven't done anything. Thank you so much. Lastly, thank you, God, for making all things possible and for continuing to make so many opportunities possible for me. I would literally accomplish nothing without God, so thank you. Thank you again so much for this award. It means so much. Thank you for my time being a student athlete here, for the privilege of engaging with this community and just meeting so many amazing people. Thank you.
Congratulations, Olivia. The Francis H. Burr Scholarship is the oldest athletics award presented by Harvard. First given in 1918, it's named in memory of former football captain Francis Burr, and it's presented each year to 2 seniors, 1 male and 1 female, who combine as nearly as possible Burr's remarkable qualities of character, leadership, scholarship, and athletic ability. This year's male finalists for the Burr Scholarships are Josh Glauser, men's track and field, a neuroscience concentrator in Adams House; Thomas Satterthwaite, men's heavyweight crew, a physics concentrator in Dunster House; and Matt Thomas, baseball, a social studies concentrator in Kirkland House. And this year's recipient is Matt Thomas. Congratulations, Matt.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Just thank you. What a humbling award to receive. I think thinking about it, I know that I'm really lucky to be in this position, and it's just 100% thanks to everyone who's helped me kind of get where I am. So I'd just like to take the chance to thank everyone, first starting with my parents who supported me at every turn through baseball and through everything off the field as well. And I think I'll be lucky enough to graduate while sitting alongside them tomorrow. Also, then a huge shout out first and foremost to Coach Decker, our head baseball coach, who thank you for taking a chance on me 4 years ago as a walk-on. And then at every step of the way, supporting us, whether it's been during the season, during COVID seasons, and kind of and off the field community service endeavors as well. Thank you to our assistant coaches, Coach Stark, shout out to Big Man, Coach Kirkpatrick, our pitching coach. Thank you to Jordan Knight, our athletic trainer, for always keeping us healthy and specifically always giving me sunscreen to make sure we're protected from the sun. Shout out to Brant as well. Coach Mullen in the strength and conditioning staff for keeping us strong, making sure that we're always fit. And then in the athletics department, starting with at the top with the athletic directors, Bob Scalise and Aaron McDermott, and my time here, you both had visions that you really worked hard to carry out and just improve the student athlete experience as much as you could and make it inclusive and a supportive environment. And thank you also to Andrea and Aaron and Allie, people who I've been able to work with on SAC for 3 years now, and really just helping turn any dreams or visions we had into reality. Thank you to Jess. Thank you to Andrew. Thank you to Jeff with the Crimson Reading Program. Thank you to Daryl and Melissa with the Crimson Mind and Body Program. Really just thank you to everyone. And then I guess last, just my teammates who have made this experience everything, made it so enjoyable and memories that'll last a lifetime. And special shout out to my roommate, Chris, who's kind of been my best friend going through all of this with COVID and non-COVID for 4 years. No one else I'd rather do everything alongside of.
And the female finalists for the Burr Scholarship are Olivia Farrar, women's lightweight rowing, an English concentrator in Cabot House; Olivia Okoli, women's track and field, a neurosciences concentrator in Adams House; and Rosie Poling, women's heavyweight rowing, a history and science concentrator in Forsheimer House. This year's recipient is Rosie Poling. Congratulations, Rosie.
I am so honored to receive this award today and be in the virtual company of so many other amazing student athletes. In preparation for this speech, I was looking up this award and realized the first time it was given was in 1918, the same year as the influenza pandemic. I cannot help but feel a connection to those student athletes over 100 years ago and recognizing the strength that comes in acceptance and resiliency. This past year has not been what any of us pictured, but has shown me that being a student athlete at Harvard is not about being in the same place, but rather about the relationships we build. Amidst the uncertainty of this year, I am so grateful for the reliability of my teammates and friends. They have pushed me to work harder on the water, in the classroom, and in life. I'd also like to thank my coaches who inspire and push us all to live out our team's chosen values of balance, integrity, accountability, determination, and fearlessness every day. I'd also like to thank the Harvard Athletics Department, not just for the award, but for caring so much about us as people. Above all, I want to thank my family who believes in me when I do not believe in myself. I would not be where I am today without their support, love, and guidance. Congratulations to everyone, and thank you so much.
Academic integration is about as inherent to Harvard athletics as preseason conditioning tests, and has been since 1852. From that point, the foundation of what it means to be a member of the Crimson was established, as well as a pristine record in competition against Yale. But back to the topic at hand, we all know that the education you earn as a student athlete extends far beyond the playing field and well outside of the classroom. And that's where the educators who've been with you these last 4 years come in. Your coaches.
At Harvard, I found a family, and in my team, I found a home. I'll be forever grateful to Harvard Women's Swim and Dive for loving and accepting me as I am and providing an environment to grow as a teammate, leader, and friend.
I have nothing but gratitude when thinking about my time as a Harvard wrestler these past 4 years. I'm incredibly grateful for all the memories, and I'm eternally thankful for Coach Weiss and the rest of the staff who have prepared me so well for life after Harvard.
I am extremely grateful for my 4 years at Harvard, for the opportunities I've been given, the people I've met, and the countless memories made along the way. Harvard women's tennis has been an integral part of this experience, and I wouldn't give it up for the world.
Harvard has taught me that no matter our abilities or experiences, we all have something integral to add to the communities and teams that we are a part of. My friends and teammates have inspired me a great deal and taught me so much over the last 4 years, and I'm so grateful for all the memories.
The turn of phrase academic integration is essentially a pseudonym for our next guest. As an undergrad with Olympic aspirations, he's quoted as saying he spent more time sailing than doing practically anything else other than studying. Well, the hours he put into studying must have made his strictest TF blush, because he's got an econ degree from MIT and 3 graduate degrees from Harvard. It is my pleasure to introduce the 29th president of Harvard University, Mr. Larry Bacow.
Greetings. I'm sorry we all could not be together tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of our varsity athletes, those of you who we honor this evening. Nothing about this year has been what any of us could have imagined. It's been far from normal, and I certainly recognize and appreciate how it has disrupted your careers as students, but also as athletes. You've been deprived of the opportunity to compete, deprived of the opportunity to represent Harvard, deprived of the opportunity to come together with your teammates. But what you have not been deprived of is the lessons that you have learned from competition, and you've learned those well. We're extraordinarily proud of how you've represented us on the playing fields, and I'm confident about how you will represent us in the future as Harvard graduates. The lessons that you've learned from your coaches, from working together with your teammates, from persevering, will serve you well in everything that you do in life. Congratulations to you and to all those who helped you get to this moment. We're incredibly proud of all that you've done.
As we continue on with the topic of academic integration, I want to take a quick moment to shout out Bob Glatz, the Broadbent Family Executive Director for the Harvard Varsity Club, and an infinitely tougher assignment once upon a time, my freshman advisor. He and the HVC have a motto: your team for life. And while the first thing that comes to mind may be the dope t-shirts that they provide, or even the varsity letter sweaters, they're also the folks behind the Career Services Program and alumni networking opportunities so many of y'all have been able to take advantage of. Now, my fellow presenter John has been a part of the HVC Career Services programming. He emceed a panel that included MLB GMs and executives for the Friends of Harvard Baseball and hosted other events for the HVC.
Thanks, Trevor. Every chance I get to interact with a recent Harvard graduate or a current Harvard student is one more opportunity to feel that gratitude that I have always experienced whenever I think about how lucky I was to attend Harvard. And certainly we've all been privileged enough to be able to go to this incredible university, but even those of us who have walked through these gates, we all need help, and we need help nowadays more so than ever before. So that chance to reach out and connect with current students and recent graduates is one that I certainly would encourage everyone to embark upon through the Harvard Varsity Club. Before I present our next award, I want to take a moment to make a quick note about all of the awards that are given out tonight. Nominations for these awards come from head coaches, athletic administrators, faculty deans, resident deans, senior tutors, and others from around Harvard's campus. Selection committees then meet independently to determine award finalists and recipients. Then alumni, like us, have the pleasure of presenting them to you during the Senior Letter Winners Dinner. With that, let's get back to the awards. Established in 1987, the John P. Reardon Men's Award is named in honor of former athletics director and Harvard Alumni Association executive director Jack Reardon. It is presented each year to the senior male who best exemplifies the qualities of excellent scholarship, character, leadership, and athletic ability. In short, our top male scholar athlete. Our finalists are Matty Cheng, men's lightweight crew, an economics concentrator in Dunster House. Matt Thomas, baseball, a social studies concentrator in Kirkland House. Eric Wilson, football, a psychology concentrator in Adams House. This year's recipient is Eric Wilson. Congratulations, Eric.
Wow, thank you so much. It's truly an honor to receive this award. I have so many people to thank and so many people to be grateful to for helping me through my 4 years here and beyond that. Specifically starting with the football staff, Coach Murphy, Coach Lamb, and Coach Kennedy, helping me along the way, developing me from small town Minnesota football into something a little bit better than that in the Ivy League. I'm truly grateful. Academically, Dean Dingman for advising me along the way and really opened my eyes to the psych department with Professor Gilbert, Professor Cushman, Bethany Burham, and Adam Mastriani from the Gilbert Lab. I couldn't have found my place at Harvard as a student without all of your help along the way. And then my teammates, of course, the boys up front on the offensive line, all of my friends and teammates in Adams House. I really wouldn't be the person I am without you. You've taught me who I am and who I want to be, not just now, but for the rest of my life. And last but not least, my family, my cousins and uncles and aunts and everybody that's come to support at a football game or watch me present my thesis and defend it. And then specifically my parents and my second mom, my grandma. I really couldn't have imagined myself being here, but you guys always did. And I can't thank you enough.
Congratulations again, Eric. The Harvard Radcliffe Foundation for Women's Athletics Prize was first presented in 1986. Like the Reardon Award, it is awarded annually to the senior woman who best exemplifies the qualities of excellent scholarship, character, leadership, and athletic ability. In short, our top female scholar athlete. This year's finalists are Abby Goldstein, women's cross country, a sociology concentrator in Dunster House. Cassandra Pasadine, women's swimming and diving, an integrative biology concentrator in Elliott House. Lisa Church, women's track and field, an economics concentrator in Pforzheimer House. This year's recipient is Cassandra Pasadine. Congratulations, Cassandra.
Thank you so much. I first just want to say how honored I am to even be nominated for this coveted award among such strong female athletes of the Harvard Athletics class of 2021. It truly is so special. And to begin, I want to thank my coaches, Steph, Amanda, and Matt, for all they have done not only in my personal athletic and academic journey, but for the hard work and commitment they have to growing the Harvard Women's Swimming and Diving program. This truly is one-of-a-kind family, and I would not be the woman I am today without the absolute treasure of a team you all have created. I also want to thank Professor and Elliott House Faculty Dean Kevin Madigan, who I believe nominated me for this award. You have been such an amazing support for myself, HWSD, and now all of the Elliott House community. To my family, thank you for being my side through all of the ups and downs that athletics brings. You led me to this place called Harvard, and I am forever grateful for the experiences I have had because of all the love you have given me. And lastly, to my team. 5 years ago, I never would have expected to be a recruit at Harvard, let alone become a part of a back-to-back Ivy League championship team, be a team captain, or be honored as a finalist at tonight's dinner. But it was because of you all that made this dream turn into a reality. You all taught me that sport is no longer about times, a commitment to oneself, or getting a personal best. It is about uplifting one another, trying to be the best leader for your teammates and the greater community, and representing Harvard as a part of something much greater. There's not enough time in the world to share all of my gratitude for this team and Harvard athletics. I still have not wrapped my head around it all, but I can confidently close with this one statement. My life was changed for the better from Harvard women's swimming and diving. While I cannot wait for all there is to come in this new chapter of my life, a piece of my heart will always lie in Harvard athletics. Thank you.
Lest we forget, though, we all came to Harvard with the intent to ball out at the highest levels of our respective sports. And you, the class of 2021, have done just that. 6 national championships, 25 conference titles, 34 All-Americans, and 17 academic All-Americans. And oh, by the way, that's over the span of just 2 seasons for some of y'all.
My time with Harvard Athletics has taught me just how valuable working with others can be. Your personal success and accomplishments all pale in comparison to what you can achieve with the help and support of those around you.
My team was my immediate family at Harvard. For 4 years, they were by my side through thick and thin, from long days of practice on the Charles to tough weekend regattas to the other challenges you face as a Harvard student, for which I am incredibly grateful.
Harvard as a whole is quite the place, but the memories that I cherish the most are all centered around the time that I got to spend with my teammates. The countless hours that we spent struggling, fighting, and ultimately winning together made for a unique, invaluable experience that I wouldn't trade for anything.
We always say HFT is family. Like a family, we love each other, support each other, and fight each other. The cool thing about HFT is that we're supposed to fight. We put our mask on, stab it out, and coach gives us a high five. We love, support, and fight, all in a 3-minute match. Unlike family, we're more efficient that way. No need to wait for reunions or holidays. Thanks to HFT for teaching me life's too short to wait around.
I had the pleasure of competing with some of the best athletes I've ever seen as a part of the Harvard football program. But it wasn't exclusive to just that team. The best and brightest attend Harvard, and their athletic ability is only outshined by the caliber of person they are. Which brings us to the William J. Bingham Award. First awarded in 1954, it's presented annually to the individual who, through integrity, courage, leadership, and ability on the athletic fields, has best served the high purpose of Harvard as exemplified by the late William Bingham. Congratulations to our finalists. Matt Thomas, baseball, a social studies concentrator in Kirkland House. Jeffrey Tourette, men's fencing, an economics concentrator in Mather House. Javon Williamson, men's track and field, an applied mathematics concentrator in Courier House. Eric Wilson, football, a psychology concentrator in Adams House. This year's recipient is Jeffrey Tourette. Congratulations, Jeffrey.
I'm super thrilled to have received this award today. I can't really describe what's going through my head right now, but I'm really, really happy and proud of this achievement. I really want to thank everyone on the team and my coaches and the athletic staff at Harvard University for making this possible, as well as my family. I couldn't have done it with any of them. I can truly say from experience that the team camaraderie and the support that you get at Harvard is unmatched anywhere else in the world. And so the experience of having spent 3.5 seasons or 2.5 seasons on the fencing team, truly, it really made my college career. And so I'm extremely, extremely proud to have won this award. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jeffrey. I'm so pleased to present our final award of the night. The Radcliffe Prize has been awarded annually since 1975 to the senior woman letter winner who, through outstanding ability on the playing field, dedication to her sport, and qualities of leadership, best reflects the purposeful achievement of Radcliffe alumni in every field around the world. The award goes to our outstanding female athlete. The finalists are Kimaya Cole, women's soccer, a sociology concentrator in Adams House. Abby Goldstein, women's cross country, a sociology concentrator in Dunster House. And Samantha Seraphin, women's heavyweight rowing, an English concentrator in Cabot House. And this year's recipient is Kimaya Cole. Congratulations, Kimaya.
Wow. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm so honored and grateful to accept and receive this Radcliffe Prize and Award. I definitely wouldn't have been able to accomplish this without the guidance and support of those around me. And that includes my amazing coaches who supported me always, my amazing teammates who made it so fun and easy to show up every day and play the sport that we love. And of course, my lovely family who shower me with unconditional love all the time. So thank you again so much. I'm so honored and grateful.
Just like last year and really every year since I've graduated, I am beaming with pride at the end of this celebration. Because each of you, as the varsity athletes that make up our massive alumni network, give a tremendous amount of credence to what it means to be a part of Go Crimson. Your tenacity in the face of multitudes of challenges is something that anyone can appreciate. Congratulations on that fantastic feat alone. And on top of that, congratulations to all of our award winners and finalists. We thoroughly appreciate the efforts and contributions from Erin McDermott, Joanna Boynton, and President Backow. Also, thank you sincerely, Jackie Alamany and John Morosi, for your time and help in handing out all this hardware. Much obliged as well to the entirety of the Harvard Varsity Club for once again, despite an unbelievably difficult set of circumstances, orchestrating an event that appropriately allows some of the hardest workers on campus to get their deserved shine. We may not know exactly what the future holds, but if there is one thing I am absolutely certain of, it's that this team, the HVC, is your team for life. I'm a personal testament to it, and I'm happy to have been a part of this 2021 Senior Letter Winners Dinner. Be well, stay safe, and best of luck in your inevitably remarkable endeavors.
Congratulations to everyone in the class of 2021, especially Anna Lee and Neha Gupta from Harvard Women's Tennis. You made it. Finally did it. We're so proud of you. Keep building, keep growing, and of course, go Crimson.
Okay, seniors, you made it. Congratulations. Yay! Yay!
Congratulations to our graduating class of 2021. Thank you for your dedication to our team over the last 4 years. We wish you all the best, and I can't wait to hear about the amazing things you will do.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Your impact will always be felt here at Harvard Athletics. You guys were tremendous in the pool, on the field, or on the court, and I am so happy to have been able to watch you grow over the last 4 years. Congratulations.
Rio, Reed, and Danilo, congratulations, guys. We're so very proud of you. You've done amazing things here with us here at Harvard and Harvard basketball. We always start now, we talk about starting to evaluate classes, your graduating class. You guys are moving on now, and we want to make sure that you know the clock has started. The clock is ticking right now with how we evaluate. So I know you're going to do great things. You're going to be the best class that we've ever had because you're going to do awesome things going forward. We love you. Great job.
Congratulations to the sailors from the class of 2021. Thank you very much for all that you've done for our program. Your leadership and sportsmanship has been inspirational to your teammates, and you have worn the Harvard uniform in exemplary fashion. Thank you very much. Congratulations and good luck.
Tilly Maria Jaden, you finally made it. Congratulations. We have so much respect for your strength and your courage during this historic, complicated time. We will miss you. Congratulations to you three and to all the seniors graduating.
send my congratulations out to all of my seniors on obviously graduating from Harvard, but also everything that they've given to our program. Their effort, their passion, and their respect will never be forgotten, even in these unsure times. Thank you for everything that you've done, and go Crimson.
Sandy, Mindy, and Evelyn, congratulations. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication to Harvard Volleyball. We're going to miss you. We wish you all the best in the future, and you'll always be a part of the Harvard Volleyball family.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations, seniors. What a great 4 years.
Thank you for all your contributions to our program and the community. We're going to miss you.
Hey, seniors, congratulations on your graduation.
We're so proud of you. What an amazing accomplishment.
We can't wait to see what you'll do next, but we know you'll be a great success. Go Crimson!
Congratulations to all the senior letter winners in the class of 2021, and particularly the members of the track and field and cross country program. I couldn't be more proud of you. You've had your ups and downs throughout these 4 years and always shine through with your resiliency, truly embodying the pursuit of academic and athletic excellence. Congratulations to all of our seniors and best of luck in the future.
Natalie, congratulations on a fantastic career. It has been a pleasure and an honor to be your coach for the last few years, and you should be very proud of everything that you've done for our program, on and off the field. You are a phenomenal athlete, a phenomenal leader, and your team, or our team, has been better because of you. Thank you.
Natalie, it's been such an honor to coach you these past few years. You were not only a force on the field, but an amazing leader off the field. Your positive, encouraging, never give up mentality is irreplaceable. We're going to miss you so much, and we wish you the best of luck in the next chapter of your life. We know you'll do amazing.
Hi, Nat. I just want to say how amazing it has been to get to know you and coach you these past few years. You are such a wonderful person inside and out, and we are so proud of everything you have accomplished during your time at Harvard. We wish you nothing but the best in this next phase of your life.
Hey guys, on behalf of our program, our coaching staff, and the rest of the players, we want to wish you all the best moving forward. Buddy and Matt and Tommy and Chris and Enzo, Quinn and Andrew, we appreciate so much your presence in our program. I know it hasn't been easy the last year and a half, but congratulations on your graduation and best of luck moving forward.
Seniors, congratulations. Thank you for everything you've done for Harvard Soccer. You've left the program in a much better place. We're going to miss you, but we cannot wait to follow your progress and see you at the next alumni reunion. Congratulations.
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 Congrats, seniors.
Dear class of 2021, my name is Tim Murphy and I'm the football coach at Harvard. Having been through commencement for the past 25 plus years with 600 or so families that I've recruited to Harvard and members of my own family, I'm deeply sorry for your loss of one of the most important and memorable experiences of your young life. One of my favorite memories was the 2014 commencement when President Bush Sr. and Aretha Franklin received honorary degrees. The applause for President Bush was predictably impressive, but when the Queen of Soul boomed out the national anthem, I had goosebumps. The applause was deafening and it seemed to go on forever. Thank you for all you've done for Harvard and good luck in all future endeavors. Please have a great commencement day among family and friends and make sure to plan the biggest and best fifth reunion in Harvard history. Go Crimson.
Dear Jessica, Belinda, and Grant,
congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you for your great effort and contributions to the golf program.
You have left a positive and enduring legacy. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
On behalf of HVL, congratulations to all the seniors.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Thank you for everything you've given Harvard, and we can't wait to see you out in the real world doing great things.
Ted Donato from Men's Ice Hockey. I just wanted to congratulate our seniors on graduation. We are both
proud and grateful for everything you've accomplished, both on and off the ice. You have definitely left the Jersey in a better place. Thanks a lot and good luck.
On behalf of the Harvard Wrestling coaching staff, we'd like to congratulate our graduating seniors, Zeth Dean and Cole Bateman. Thank you for the last 4 years and want to wish you the best of luck in the future.
Congratulations, guys.
Congrats.
To the class of 21, thank you for the energy and spirit you shared with our team. Thank you for your passion to pull hard and to make boats go fast. You brought Ivy victories. You qualified us for the NCAA championships. You are a spirited and really fun class, and we wish great success to each and all. Go Radcliffe.
Dear seniors, representing the Harvard fencing team staff, we want to express our deepest congratulations to our seniors, achieving this big goal of their lives, which is the college graduation. It has been an honor for us being your coaches. We wish you the best of luck in your bright future.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Best of luck, and we'll miss you.
Congrats, class of 2021. Thank you for all your hard work. We wish you guys nothing but the best.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Thanks for all the hard work and effort you put into the weight room with us. Best of luck in the future.
Congrats, class of 2021. Thank you, seniors, for your leadership and hard work.
Thank you, class of 2021. On behalf of all of us here at Palmer-Dixon, wish you guys nothing but the best in the future. Thank you for everything that you've had to endure in your 4 years and all that you've given us. Your team for life. Go Crimson.
I want to thank the senior class for deciding on Harvard. The training here with you was terrific. The racing, unbelievable. From all of us, we want to offer congratulations.
On behalf of the men's swimming and diving staff, I'd like to congratulate the entire class of 2021.
We're proud of all that you've accomplished, especially in this past season.
We wish we could be with you in person to celebrate and look forward to staying in touch over the next several years.
Congratulations, Adam and Chris. 4 great years of Harvard volleyball.
Thanks for all the great energy and commitment.
I'd like to say congratulations to the men's soccer players and all the outgoing athletes in the class of 2021. You've left Harvard in a better place, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future. Go Crimson.
Class of 2021, you have been through so much, yet you have come through it all with dignity and grace. So hats off and congratulations to the class of 2021 from all of us at the Harvard Varsity Club, your team for life.